Hello guys, welcome to Carlos Pimentel Lintech channel. This is the first video in English language because the previous videos were in Portuguese. So as people here are mostly bilingual, so we are going to, from now on, present our videos in English, especially because most of the programming languages and codes are in English based, so it will be a lot easier for you to get the concepts. But this is a quick one. We are going to learn how to work with the pivot tables, which is a very useful tool for you to make financial analysis with Excel. I have a sample of a cash flow book report here. So for you to make a pivot table, it's very simple. You just need to have a table like this. You have to make sure that you don't have many blank lines like the ones here. And I will show you a very quick shortcut for you to select all the table here, all the data, so we can generate our dynamic or pivot table. So you come here to the first line or the first cell here where it says code or código in Portuguese. So you may Control Alt and Control Shift and space bar. You can see that all the table is selected. But again, notice that this selection stopped here. As I was saying, why did it stop here? Because all these lines have at least data in the first column, but here it's empty, so this line didn't go to the table. So in this case, you can still create your pivot table, but you will have to keep Control Shift hold and scroll down with your arrow until you select the whole data table or the whole table here. Now you come here where it says data and you come here where you say insert, and it by default will show up here where it says pivot table. You can use this option in the Office 2016 and this one. So we'll click the first one. We'll select the range of the area we already by default created, and it says new worksheet or existing worksheet. So you can leave this one and then you click OK. And you see it's very simple. The pivot table is here. So with the pivot table you can optimize and becomes easier to analyze big amounts of data. So if you select the code and the description, then it will start to give you only the information on these two items. Then let's suppose you are going to make a comparison only on the day 1 and 2. So if you are a treasurer and you want to know what happened between day 1 and day 2, you don't need to look at all this data, which is more difficult. You generate a pivot table and you quickly have this analysis. Other thing is that with the pivot table you can make apply some formulas to it, and becomes a lot easier to just view the data you want. So you can, for instance, add the total there. You can put more table. If you want to create a new one, you can click no. I'm just showing how you can do a pivot table. It's very simple, but it's very practical and a very powerful tool for you to analyze finance data. And many people just spend a lot of time trying to figure out where there is a flow in a cash flow book or any financial report. But if you have the data in Excel, you can easily do that. And for instance, just check this one. You can apply a filter, and let's suppose you only want to view the code 2, which is entrances here, and you have the total. So this is one of the best. So let's suppose you only want to view the item. Here is water, in Portuguese água, of course. You are going to see only the data related to that item. So applying the filters to the data within the pivot table is another of the many applications you can use to reduce the amount of data to analyze, and so on and so forth. So this is it. I hope you subscribe. We are going to keep showcasing videos about the VBA. This is just a quick one. I wanted to show you guys how to work with the pivot table. It's the same thing for dynamic graph. So thank you for watching, and please welcome and subscribe, and bye for now.